At the end of 2019, I made 3 predictions. 2020 is going to be huge. Chase your goals. Life is bright. It's definitely time for another comedy special. I have big plans for 2020, and yes, I'm looking at you, USA and UK. Chase the dream. Obviously, all of these predictions turned out to be true. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in 2021. In Australia, Scott Morrison will announce a massive election campaign, which he will run from his holiday home in Hawaii. After the campaign, he will take a second holiday as soon as the next round of bushfires start. In his place, the entire country will be run by that one angry firefighter and his advisor, Egg Boy. In China, after realizing they've come out on top overall, it will start to heavily encourage all citizens to get even more creative with soup. After announcing 75,000 Star Wars and Marvel films, Disney will decide to not release any of them in cinemas, crippling the entire theatre industry. After 100% of all cinemas announce bankruptcy, Disney will purchase and rebrand every cinema on the planet. Only Disney-owned properties will be played at these theatres, including, for some reason, way too many reruns of Song of the South. In 2020, Twitch made the decision to censor the words simp, incel, and virgin. In 2021, they will censor the entire English language other than the words subscribe, prime, and Bezos. Plus, any user caught mentioning Dr. Disrespect will be executed. After this tweet about not ever killing himself, comedian Friendly Geordies will release a video from an abandoned warehouse while definitely not being held at gunpoint, announcing that that tweet was a prank and then go missing. The Melbourne Comedy Festival will resume. I will finally be able to put on a show and do what I do best. Immediately after, I will be cancelled by alternative teen girls on TikTok who hate comedy in all its forms. JobKeeper payments will be reduced to 50 cents a week and a punch in the back of the head, which is still better than most jobs you can get as a young person. It turns out that all of those 5G guys were right. Half the population of Melbourne will turn into cockroaches and eat all of the Chinese international students. This will cause the collapse of Australia's higher education industry. However, there will be an upside. No more lines outside the Gucci store. Nintendo will announce a brand new handheld console, the 4DS. It will come with a never-before-seen, exclusive, unreleased version of GTA 5, where you can play as Mario and head to the new strip club known as the Mushroom Kingdom, where every stripper is dressed as Peach, and Luigi can be found in a side alley, overdosing on meth. In Los Angeles, governors will introduce new laws making it illegal for everyone to leave the house, unless they are a Los Angeles governor. The debate on whether or not to take the COVID-19 vaccine will result in a civil war. The winners will get vaccinated. The losers will succumb to a brand new, unknown virus sent from China. Shortly after this, a second civil war will break out between the winners of the first one over whether or not the new virus is actually real. In June, TikTok will actually be banned for real this time, not because of any security concerns, but because that app is just fucking shit. And in Italy, after getting rid of their entire over 60s population, traffic gets a lot better, but the economy crashes because there's no one left to put $20 in your birthday card. And in America, President Joe Biden, during his inauguration speech, will rapidly decompose into ash. Kamala Harris will step up to the podium and snort Joe Biden to absorb his essence. She will then put on her police uniform and join hands with her newly appointed and carefully selected minority leaders of the military, police force, and border control. Together, they will violate human rights across America and the globe, but this time with girl power. The Reserve Bank will crash, leaving many people unable to buy a home. However, the day will be saved when Afterpay enter the home loan market, allowing first home buyers to split up the cost of their homes into 4 easy, interest-free payments of $250,000 every 2 weeks. Well, as you can see, there is a lot to look forward to next year. So to finish up, as every single one of us said at the end of 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19, next year is gonna be great.
Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt.